So I was watching the trailer for the new Running Man movie, and like I do with oh so many videos on YouTube, I went to the comment section. And half the comments were like, why are they making another Running Man movie? This movie was made in '87. Arnold Schwarzenegger is a god. Of course, Hollywood is not original. So in this video, I'm going to tell you that so many of the movies that you like are actually just remakes that you're probably not even aware of it. And ultimately, why The Running Man is probably one of the lesser offenders of this trend. The first category are the Shakespearean properties. Of course, you've got Franco Zeffirelli's Romeo and Juliet. You have Buzz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet. And then you have the obvious inspired by Romeo and Juliet, like The West Side Story. But there's a whole bunch of other movies that you don't even realize are based off of Shakespeare plays. They did this a ton with teen comedies. For my millennials, did you like 10 Things I Hate About You? The Taming of the Shrew. Remember Othello. She's the Man, Get Over It. All done by the bard himself, Willie Shakes. Do you like The Lion King? It's a retelling of Hamlet. Even The Lion King 1.5 is kind of Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead. What about the telling an original story over and over and over again? Akira Kurosawa's Seven Samurai has been copied and remade so many times. Of course, you have The Magnificent Seven. Everyone knows that. But Bug's Life, The Three Amigos, Galaxy Quest, yeah, they're just kind of doing the same thing over and over again. For years, I've been saying that Avatar was a remake of Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest, but we introduced the Water Nation, and we're about to introduce the Fire Nation. So it seems like James Cameron is just making Avatar a remake of Avatar. But why do I think The Running Man is one of the lesser offenders? If you're a fan of Stephen King and you've seen the movies that are based off of his books, you know they take a lot of creative license with them. And I'm talking about beyond what Stanley Kubrick did with The Shining. Because at least the basic story of The Shining is the same as the book. But I tell you what, read the short story Lawnmower Man and then see the movie that was claimed to be based on that short story. So yeah, the Arnold Schwarzenegger Running Man is very, very, very loosely based on the Stephen King novella. There is a guy competing in a nationally televised game show fighting for his life. Using the logic of the YouTube comment section, we could say that Battle Royale, The Hunger Games, and the crappy movie from the 80s, Death Row Game Show, is essentially The Running Man. They aren't. The original Stephen King novella was saying something about class warfare, about how the wealthy and powerful take advantage of the underclasses. And if this movie follows the novella, you're getting an almost completely different story.